Okay. Show me.
Hi there guys, welcome back to the Dutch SG channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. And do not worry, not another bench video. Well, mostly not a bench video. In this video we're gonna be flying this here quadcopter. And if you follow my channel, you know that this is my my tank. Flying tank project, an MX Inno frame, MX Inno motors. It has a cap RC stack. What it doesn't have is an FPV camera and a VTX and an antenna and another receiver. Yeah, not a receiver. So in this video, this will be hopefully a short video in which I show you what video setup I'll be using. So what VTX and what camera. And then we'll take it out to the field and see if I like that setup. Now the VTX is a known quantity for me, at least. This is the Rush Ultimate Plus VTX. Very good VTX. I've used these in a lot of quadcopters and they work. And they not only provide a clean video feed, but also good audio. In case that's important to you, it has a microphone and it has good noise cancellation, which is uncommon, as you probably know. So yeah, that I already know. What I don't know is the content of this here box, the Caddx Ratel version 2. There you have it in all its glory. Obviously an analog camera, but one of the more popular, I think. At least the Ratel version 1 was very popular. However, it did have quality issues, especially at the start of the run. So this is a version 2, and yeah, I only have one, so I can't really speak of the quality of the... Maybe I'm lucky, maybe I'm unlucky, right? But at least we'll see what the video feed will be like. And again, this is mostly a flying video, so I'll put this Rush VTX in the quadcopter as this camera. Should be straightforward. And yeah, let's go to the field and see if this works. Here we go. Alrighty, here we go. Let's see what that Ratel 2 is like. This is actually not my first flight. I've done a couple of flights for different videos already at this spot. And my first impressions are that the colors look very realistic. This is, well, at least in my goggle, this is what things look like over here. So that's nice. And oh, it was sunny. It's no longer sunny. So yeah, is this a better or a worse test of the FPV camera? Hard to say, I'd say. Yeah, a minute ago I had me all kinds of shades. That did make it a little bit more difficult on any camera, at least on this one. Now, you tell me in the comment section below what things look like, but I can definitely so far see the details I need to see. There is some straggle, for instance on this tree over here, but no problem. And there could potentially be people on this cycleway I was flying over, but yeah, I have no trouble seeing if there are any people right now, so that's good, I guess. Yeah, oh, I'll do me 2 flights at this spot, which is not all that interesting and hard to test the camera on, I think, at least. And on, well, hopefully with some other light conditions and a different venue. But so far, this is my 3rd flight, actually, my 3rd FPV flight with this camera. This is a Ratel 2. I am well familiar with the Rush Ultimate Plus. There's no surprises there. It provides a clean video feed. Oh, also, let me shut up for a second and let me let you listen to the onboard recording. So that's a DVR recording by my goggle, right, the Orca goggle, and the audio is picked up by the microphone in that Rush Ultimate Plus. So. Okay, so you could probably, I can't tell, but you could probably hear a little bit of wind noise, but not all that much. Far less than you would get from cheaper action cameras. I hope that makes sense. You could definitely very well hear what the motors were doing, right? Hopefully, at least. Yeah, so that's one of the selling points, I'd say, of that Rush Ultimate Plus. Yeah, and yeah, so far, Ratel 2, Caddx Ratel 2, very nice. Nice colors, not over sharpened, and yeah, so for instance, compared to a Foxeer camera, Foxeer like them a little bit more saturation, a bit like, for instance, videos from a Samsung phone. This is a little less oversaturated. Yeah, I'd say Foxeer cameras are mostly oversaturated, but that's a personal thing whether you like that or not. And obviously you can dial it down. The stock setting, this is obviously the stock setup of this Ratel 2. I have not changed any setting. Okay, you know what? Let us switch to the second spot and see if I still like this Ratel 2. Here we go. Alrighty guys, second flight. This is actually on a different day, the next day if you will. And I was promised a sunny day. Yeah. So yeah, sometimes in life you do not get what you were promised. Yeah, a dull, overcast, sometimes even misty day. You know what? I will include a sunny capture, a sunny DVR recording at the end of this video as a bonus third flight. Yeah, and I won't be narrating that one, so just have a looky how you like sunny conditions with this FPV setup. Long story short, I've done approximately 10 flights with this setup by now. I very much like this setup. Obviously, I already liked the Rush Ultimate Plus tihnk VTX. Excellent VTX. The Ratel 2 works. It is more of a freestyle kind of camera. And I usually fly with racing cameras like the Runcam Racer 3. Yeah, the colors and such look a little more pleasing, I'd say, with a freestyle camera like this Ratel 2. And lag, video lag, hard to say. The differences are minute, of course. I am not a racer, obviously. For a freestyle quadcopter, this camera simply works. And yeah, it's again not a sunny day, but can I, for instance, see the edge of this fence over here? Yeah, easily from miles away. So, in case you are unfamiliar with my channel or with my videos, this spot over here, you can probably see that that fence is nearly visible. Sorry, visible. Yeah. It's nearly visible, but I was hoping for sunny days. On sunny days this is even worse because you'd be flying into the sun. It would be a black blur. But yeah, the camera is detailed enough. It works. It's a joy to fly if you still enjoy analog flying, that is. But even so, for an analog setup, this is a very good setup. It does not come close to DJI Digital, but well, it's one of the better analog setups, I'd say. Ratel 2 and clean signal provided by the stack I've used, but mostly that Rush Ultimate Plus.
Yeah, so what more can I tell you? Yeah, there will be a link to the playlist for this project in the description down below. In case this is the first video of this series you are watching. This is part of my flying tank project. A very crash resistant FPV quadcopter. And go have a look, this project works out, I'd say. It is a very nice flying quadcopter if I do say so myself. Can I say so for a quad I've built myself? I think so. I mean, I haven't manufactured the frame or any of the components myself, so yeah, this project works out. Again, it's a joy to fly. It is very precise, so that has nothing to do with the FPV setup, but this frame being very, very, very stiff makes for a precise flying quadcopter. In other quadcopters it's not that I can actually see the arms flexing. Well, sometimes you can, in an E-Scene for instance. Most times it pays off in slight imprecision. And that's where you kind of see the flexing of the arms. None of that with this setup. Yeah, cool. So I should have been at the end of my battery, but I'm not. Okay, yeah, so what I'll do is I'll switch to that third flight. A sunny day. You tell me in the comment section below. Again, I won't narrate that third flight, but I'm interested to see what you think of this setup and of this build project. Are you interested to build one yourself, or maybe you are already building one? Let me know in the comment section below. And I'm already looking for a next build project. So be on the lookout for that. Subscribe, hit that bell icon, and here is that sunny fly. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.